Oh my god, instantly bumped my mic. Alright, let's see. Are we working microphone? Let's check. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. I never actually played this level. I saw it get rated, but I never actually played it. Wait for people to get here. Yo, what's up, Real Monkey? How are you? Oh my god, I did not realize that was your bot. Yo, what is that face? Do you see that? Goofy eye level, bro. Very clean looking though. Oh, I guess it was Cube, and I just was stupid last time. Okay, I do not like this part, bro. It's too flashy. Okay, bro, what is happening? I'm going to build now because there's someone here. Or maybe if there's like a... Just play this, get a few stars. Very interesting featured level. Dude, I've been working on the hole and I've been like cooking up some new stuff. Okay, this part's actually pretty cool. 67%. Bear, what are you yapping about? Alright, anyways, let me delete the start position in the hole. I'll show you what I've been doing. Alright, you got that, the coin root. I haven't really done anything with it, but everything's still the same so far here. But I like am cooking up a new part. Like legitimately cooking. You still here? I escaped the wall right now. I don't think anyone's here for me to show you this, but or for me to show any of the level, but this is W. Oh, you're still here? Let's go. Alright, so I already had all this stuff last time, but we're about to get to the new stuff after this one. The check being $575.24 is wild. Alright, here's the new content. If you're the first one besides me to see this, I haven't really gotten much past this, building the house. If you go this way, there's not really anything, but okay, just like hold please. 274. So it should be Alphid, right? Why is it not Alphid? Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna put a start position over here and show you once I fix it. But the sky does change colors here, so it's pretty cool, you know. This should be spawn triggered, that's why. Alright, ignore that. Let's go back to this. Yo, what's up, Red? I'm just adding more stuff to my level, the whole, you know. Alright, that's what I've added. Oh, you got an ad. That's what I've added so far. Then, I'll just like copy this room real quick. What is this on? Oh, I guess I got it. Okay. You're messing the peaks up. You must learn how to make platformers still. Alright, so once it does that, after that, this takes 5 seconds to fade off, so we're gonna have a teleport trigger that takes 5 seconds. Dude, platformers have so much trigger work. Like, it's actually so complicated sometimes. So on 272 or 262, I mean, it's gonna move 273 or what group is this? 275 up 5 in like 5 seconds, like that. My bad about the ads, man. Alright, this will also be on 1, and this will teleport you to 276. And 276 is gonna be like here. I have to bring the hitboxes with me. Or at least like half of them, so I know where to put them, you know? And then like that, and there'll be a thing out into a hallway here. Dude, 5 ads is wild. Tell me when your ads are done so I could show you the level. No, it's actually gonna be daytime. After 3 minutes they're done. Yo, I'm sorry about the ads, man. Okay, this will be like a light blue blending. Okay, that looks, we'll just do one of these and we'll like make the color better in a second. Alright, I will show you in a few seconds. What I've added. So just add a little light spilling out of the window, you know? And then I feel like it looks a little messy overlapping like that. I could just put it down there. No, it has to be on the sill. Alright, I think that's good. And we'll take one of these setups and move it over here. This will activate group 277. When you get here, there's gonna be a thing that makes 274 fade off. And also makes it so that you could move. And then I'll have you teleport to the bathroom, and then you're gonna like look at yourself in a mirror and be like really old, you know? Yo, what's up, Boxman? So I'll just like play this all again so that you could see, because you got ads. This level's a banger. Thank you. So tempting to click on the coin. I actually am, because I wanna. Oh my gosh, this menu is so nice. Dude, I actually love this level. Hashtag rate the hole. Alright, this level's not technically possible right now, but like you'll be able to see the new part I'm working on, you know? Alright, here's the new part. Alright, you got C-Drop and whoever that is in there. You know, the sky's getting darker. It's getting late. Should see. Okay, hold on. I should make it so it doesn't just... I don't know why it did that. Like, what? Teleporters down here. Okay, let me make this take like 10 seconds. Cause I don't... That should have worked the way I wanted it to. Okay. You're gonna go eat lunch? Alright, see ya. Thanks for stopping by. $275, so I need a static on 275. That is touch triggered and exit static. And is in like the same spot as that. Okay, hold on, let me make it switch to a static of this room. 278. $279. Okay, alpha. 279 in like 7 seconds to be like. Alright, so I gotta just put this glow everywhere. I'm surprised like Dino isn't here. Probably busy. Alright, so if I go through here now, I gotta. Is that gonna be like, are you gonna be able to? Yeah, definitely. So it's actually like getting darker out. $95. make it so that has no effect. No effect. Alright, so this activates 277. 277 will be a teleporter. Which will teleport to 278, which will be spawn triggered, which will be multi-triggered, I guess. I gotta pull up another. Hold up. Sure, that's good. I'm just gonna have to like imagine what this bathroom looks like. Like it's like this color. This could just be like a white, or just like a basic gray floor. Or I'll make a gray tile. This is like way too big of a room, but it's fine because we're only gonna use some of it. $280. Okay, that was a voice crack. nice purple walls, which we will transition into black. Just like that, got a nice bathroom setup right here. Make like tisk marks on the wall, or like ticks. To make like these minuscule tick marks, and then just put them all over the place. Alright, now we got our beautiful wallpaper of tally marks. The only thing that's going to be left here is going to be the sink. There'll be a thing against the wall here. Yo, what's up? I'm the one. Yeah, this is a platformer. I made most of this level and published it, but I'm just adding like an extension. Hold on, I accidentally clicked off. I'm not too sure exactly what I'm doing. I'm just kinda hoping it turns out good. Like this will be a sink. In-game, total probably like 2,000 hours, maybe more. Like I know I have a little over 1,000 on this PC, which I've had for a few years, but I've been playing. Like I've played on my phone before that, and then before that I played on my tablet, and I've been playing for like 10 years. So that's probably another 1,000 hours. So I probably have like a little less than you. You have 2,173. Nice. Like I can't tell you an exact number because I did not keep track 10 years ago, or even like 4 years ago. But you only play on stream? Nice. I did not really start streaming till like 2 or 3 years ago. Like I haven't been in the streaming game for too long. But I kind of have a clue of what I'm doing in Geometry Dash. I say kind of because I don't really know what I'm doing in Geometry Dash. You know, I just kind of build stuff, and if it looks good, it looks good. Oh, on Steam? Oh, yeah, I did say Steam. Oh. Wait, you said Steam, I said stream. Okay, I'm tripping. You don't really stream G because you're bad. You're bad at decorating. Dude, I put so much time into decorating in the past like 3 years. That's basically like all I did, and I learned how to do it, and then I just kept grinding so that I kind of have a good idea. Of how to build stuff. But definitely took a lot of grinding and a lot of my time. But I know how to build stuff now, so it's pretty cool. Teach you need a raid level. I'll just yap about how I got one, I guess. So basically, you don't know how to do custom blocks. This object right here, which is on the second, or it's like in this building tab. This object right here, you could just use this warp feature to stretch it into whatever shape you want, and that could get you a lot of the work done. And then, I'm not sure if you know how to use colors, but triggers are your ops. But it took me so long to figure out how to use triggers. Now, I just, like, use them all the time. Yo, what's up, Silver TJ? For me, I just kind of learned as I went. Like, I don't really have a good explanation on how to make the editor do cool stuff. You know how to do color scale warp, but you can't do custom blocks. So I'd recommend, like, don't blatantly copy people, but, like, look at a bunch of different, like, creating styles, like how people make stuff. Like, reverse engineer how block designs are made, and, like, kind of find a style you want to make. Like, for me, I kind of like keeping things simple like this while still having it look, like, pretty clean. But there's, like, a million styles. So, how to use the alpha trigger? Basically, so you set this to whatever group you want. Let's just say, like, 1, and then fade time is how long it takes for it to turn to this opacity. If it's at 100, it's gonna be, like, full, so you'll be able to see everything. If it's at 0, it's gonna be invisible. And then you just assign this to the group. You assign whatever group this is to the objects you want to fade away, and it will go invisible to the length that you want it to. So if you have a block, use the alpha trigger, set opacity 0 and time 1 second. Yes, that's how it works, yeah. Alright, here's our mirror. I need to copy the values of that. Paste the state, put it up by 1, make this white, and then we have our mirror thing. Make this like a lower opacity way. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, some of the triggers are very difficult to figure out, but a lot of them are easy once you like kind of start understanding the triggers. Like once you mess around with it enough, then you'll start to just understand stuff. Okay, these should be on B1. This should be on B2. All of these tally marks should be on B2. And this should be on B2. Then I could put all this stuff on B1. And then this circle could go there. And there could be another one of these. Could you theoretically make the alpha trigger reverse? Yeah, you could do that. Like, if you just take something that's already invisible later in the level and then set it to be 100 or be like 1, I mean, then it will go back to being visible. Okay, this has to be 281. And 281 is going to just be this stuff, except it's going to teleport you to .282. 277. What is 277? What is 277? I'm so confused. Yo, what's up, the Plum General 44? How are you? I am struggling to figure out what group is what. Good, nice. Now if you have a glow piece and you use the alpha trigger, can you make the glow flash into view like Future Funk? I think you could probably do that. Hold on, let me find what this thing is teleporting me to. So this should be 277 according to that. And the static's on 280. This will static on 278. The delete tab has a search thing for objects. I just think I forgot to put it on a group. Wait, hold on, I need a start position. Just do that. Ignore the like messed up music. Alright, I need to see if this works. Where am I? Hold on, where did it teleport me? I need to figure this out. I probably like teleport into the floor. Okay, where did I go? What? Okay, whatever. I'll just make this a new group. Oh, that's 277. Why is this on? Wait, what is 278? Oh my. I'm so confused. You also found something really cool. Yes, I'll be there. I'll do it in a second. My hardest level is Crossroads by Embed. 283. No, that's it's normal. It's a memory level. Very confusing level. Yours is technically B. You would say the level you had hardest of the time was Club Step. Let me pull up my hardest level. This is it. Crossroads by Embed. Very difficult level. It's not very fun. I'm not gonna play it. I do not like it. Not anymore. Okay, what do you want me to play? You don't want to overshadow. I took a screenshot by accident. Here's his Sinister Silence. Sinister Silence. Dude, that's crazy. Nice. This looks very difficult. Okay, there's no way I get to 1%. 200k attempts, that's crazy. I've never been much of a demon grinder, cause like I do not have the patience or the like motivation to do that. Alright, you want it? Hold up for 1.6. 1 point. This is actually pretty cool. It's a hard jump. It's frozen. Doesn't seem frozen on my stream. I don't know. Dude, this is like so difficult. You beat Aku, Cataclysm, Bloodbath, Sinister Silence, and recently Bloodlust. Nice. Dude, that's a lot of really difficult levels. I was thinking about Aku, but I was like, I got to like 20-something% and was like, no. I do not want to make myself go through this. Maybe one day I'll try to beat an Extreme Demon, but like, I'm not good enough at the game to do that right now. Pretty cool level. Yeah, it does feel really good to beat demons. But I'm not good enough. Yo, what's up, Helltown? I gotta see if this works. Your friend William went from Nintendo to Aku. I have seen Nintendo. Never played it, but I've seen it before. I forgot to add hitboxes. Funny. I need to do that now. Okay. that. Guess 10-year-old already decided her favorite. You do find it funny that your level uses Time Machine, which is to your day your favorite rap top song. Dude, Time Machine is fire. I like Time Machine. Okay, I have to make this do something. Alright, I think I'll give this like a hitbox like this that you could pass through, or that is oh yeah, that you could pass through. Yeah, it's a bathroom. I'm gonna have you look in the mirror, and then it's gonna like cause a cutscene. Do I know what the cutscene's gonna be yet? No, I don't, but we'll figure it out. And I'm just like not gonna have any of the detail from the bathroom in Rick and Morty in here. It's just gonna be this, but it's fine. Alright, so you're gonna go in here, right? You're gonna click on this. What's gonna happen when you click on that? I don't know yet. What's gonna happen? I guess I'll just make it cut to a static camera. So I'll teleport your player to a room. And I will have your camera go to like here, and this will activate group 284. 284 will teleport you. Dude, this level is actually so complicated. Yo, what's up, Isidore? How are you? Are you gonna make the cutscene for different icons? I'm just gonna make it a default icon with player colors. I could make it so that it's like zoomed in and then have your actual icon be in the thing, but you're trying to get 10 on Advenus. You die to the first click almost every time. Dude, that's crazy. I would personally never go for something that difficult because I am not good at the game. I am not. I don't think I'm intelligent enough to even get 1%. It's just too complicated. So this will be 285. Let me make this a 1x1. I don't think it matters if you hit your head, but I'll just add an H block there just in case. You have 100 something demons, most being easy demons or hard demons. Didn't you say you like beat like a bunch of extreme demons earlier? Yeah, I'm not that good at the game. I've only beaten like 6 out of the 7 hardest extreme demons, you know? I'm like pretty bad. You have like 47 easy demons. I have like 100 demons and most of them are easy. Like I think like probably 80 or 90 of them are easy demons. But better than having no demons at all. Okay, this teleports you there. And this will be 286. It will also static on 286. This will be 284. I'll also make the camera zoom in so that like the player's gonna be big, you know? Oh, you got ads. My bad, man. I gotta make money somehow, bro. Gotta make like my 2 cents somehow. Alright, that should make the player big. That's 1, 2, 6, 2, 6. So the player should be massive, you know. Wait, what if I just like put the player in the thing? Like I make it so you can't move. 284. And then you're stuck in here. Your back lads are done. Alright, I'm just making my cutscene real quick. Alright, so we're gonna just like take our mirror here and then it will just be like really big, you know. Dude, I don't think this is zoomed in enough. Now you're gonna have a massive player there. Sorry for the bot there. You do extreme demons at 0.8, 0.6 speed. You'd tidal wave at 0.4 speed. Interesting. Right, so you'll just see yourself in the thing. Like it will appear like it's tilted. Hopefully. You have 12 million attempts on 0.4 tidal wave. That's crazy. I mean, as much, it's still like top 3, bro. Literally was top 1 like 2 days ago. Yeah, 12 million attempts seems pretty accurate for how hard that level is. Cause like they were amethyst in the other level that Zoink verified. Those are like the top 1 and 2 now, right? You're doing a challenge swap with your friend? Nice. Alright, 286. Hold on, I gotta actually make it look like you're old, you know? Let me go over there so I could like see myself. Dude, I'm like 99% sure it's dethroned. Hold on, let me first of all make this like B2. That's way in the background. You have 7% on tidal wave. Nice. That's a lot. 7% more than I could get. What am I looking for? Offset. 284. Dude, I swear. Okay, well, I don't know, maybe they didn't update yet. I swear they did it. Or I don't know if it's like on the demon list yet, but why can't I see myself? I don't know, man. I don't know if they're placed yet, but I think they're definitely harder than tidal wave. Like this was literally yesterday. Where's my icon, bro? Why am I invisible? Teleports me. Oh my god, it doesn't teleport me, that's why. 285. There we go, now it should work. I don't know, man. I saw something that said that there's like it was dethroned, but I literally know nothing about the demon list, so I'm not a very reliable source. I feel like it's still just feels too small. Or yeah. Dude, look up the videos. W pop off. Unless like I'm being trolled by a million people. I swear Zoink and W pop off beat their top ones yesterday. But I literally know nothing about the demon list, so that could have just been a weird troll. Which would make no sense. Like, I don't know why you would troll about that. Also, I don't... Oh, it's because it's not zoomed. So if I, like, zoom it. Dude, literally W Pop Off beat it. I'm working on the whole adding more stuff. Okay, let me go back over there. Dude, well, I mean, like, look on YouTube, bro. There's... Like, I don't... The lists aren't updated, but... I don't check the lists, so it's fine. Alright, we're adding a beard to my icon. This does not look much like a beard, but eventually it will. You know, you gotta trust the process. I'm a professional Geometry Dash beard maker right here. I've made 0 beards before, so I know exactly what I'm doing. That does not look like a beard. It's fine though. All part of the plan. All part of the plan. Dude, this looks so goofy. Alright, do you like the beard? Totally realistic. Alright, now that we got our totally accurate beard here, we could remove the bottom thing. It makes it look goofy. Yeah, you're right. I feel like I should probably make this a little smaller. I've been here 100 years. I wish I could, like... Wait, hold on. I can make my cube tilted. That might be too tilted though. Is that even gonna tilt me at all? Let's test this tilting thing. I'm gonna have to make the beard, or actually the beard I'll fix later. I just gotta see if I tilt first. Okay, that's way too tilted. I just have to be like barely tilted, like. I feel like even that is too much, like, and you can't rotate them. How am I gonna make myself tilted then? This is probably a little more accurate. I'm gonna have to move it like that and tilt it like that. And guess where it goes. Okay, so it'd be like this. But you know, it's like you're looking in a mirror, right? Like budget cutscene. And then it's gonna be like, what if I got really old or something? Or what if I like never achieved anything in life? I guess, I don't know. Oh my gosh, I have to make Spanish versions, do I? Oh, I just think I never made the Spanish versions of these, so why would I make the Spanish version for the other one? Okay, 287, 288. What if they never followed me in? More like, what if I never did anything? Yo, what's up, Lua? What if I never did anything? Okay. So I gotta figure out how these work now, because it's been so long. Dude, this editor is like a mess. Okay, so when I call for a cutscene, where is the first cutscene? There's the first cutscene. Okay, it spawns 243, which is this stuff. So it teleports you to the next one. It does a lens circle 0, and then it fades on the thingy. Okay, so now we're gonna do UI 287 and 288. So 288, 287, alpha 288. And then copy this, but make it 288 instead of 212. To 88 goes on, it teleports you to why is there nothing over there? No. Okay, we're just gonna have to yoink this. I don't know what 236 is. But I don't think it's that important. Oh, that's 236. Okay. Never mind, it is important. So this has to be on 289. This has to move 289. Lens circle will open, so make it so the player can move. That's 234. So teleport you to 234. Alpha that and lens circle. Alpha 288 off. Okay, that should make the level work now. Notice all these tally marks, like, been here for a million years and haven't done anything. Alright, let me just go do a quick run to the new part, make sure it all works, and then just verify it, you know. I love that menu. Whoa. Dude, I spent so much time on this level. How'd I do that dialogue? Long process. So I just made a bunch of toggle orbs that made it so that text would alpha so that it would be visible, and the next toggle orb would move into the other toggle orb's place so that you could click that one and the next line of dialogue would go, and it would like alpha the other one to 0 and the one that you want to 1, and then what? Okay, why? That's an issue. I forgot to put, wait, no, that's on 288. Did I forget to put these on the right group. I did forget to put these on the right group. This has to be off of that, and this will all be 290, and we'll have a spawn trigger that activates 290. That is not 290. That's touch triggered, and this itself is going to be 291. Then this is going to move 291 up 50 in like 2 seconds. Make that 3 seconds. Do that, and then that should all work now. Select everything again. So basically, it had those square toggle orbs that toggle different alpha trigger to fade out. I'll explain it better when I go over there this time. So thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. So there's like an invisible toggle orb here, and it makes all of this stuff visible with the alpha trigger. And when you click it, it also moves the next toggle orb up into this position, so that when you click again, it makes new dialogue visible and the old dialogue invisible. And as you can see, that's like what I did here. Like, here's the toggle orb. This toggle orb activates all of this stuff and moves this up, and then that toggle orb and then it just keeps moving all these things up. I am not good at spawn triggers, so I don't use that many spawn triggers. I don't really know how they work. I just kind of used them like once or twice in this level. So it just works like that. I think there's like 2 spawn triggers in this level. Which, I mean, I don't, like, they're not really that complicated, at least the way I used them. I know they can be very complicated, but I was not trying to make myself confused. So I just used them for stuff that I could hopefully understand. Dude, I'm actually like, I forgot how much I actually cooked on this level. Like, I think I did a really good job. Like I was convinced that this like could not get rated, like it was not even rate worthy. But I think this is an easy feature. If I'm obviously glazing myself because I'm biased, but like I actually think this should get rated, at least for how much effort I put into it. You had to use one on the way out so you couldn't skip something. Yeah, I don't really know how to use them, but I'm sure they're very helpful. I think it's working properly so far. Alright. Moment of truth? Okay, bro. Never mind, I guess we have to figure out why it didn't teleport me to the right spot. That is here. Where does it teleport me? It teleported me to here. It should teleport me to here. This should be on 292. And this, hold on. This is why we play test. I hope, probably. 292. I just like forgot to change the group, I guess. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to make it turn off 288 again. Wait, it does turn off 288. Okay, I'm just gonna have to play this again from the beginning. Wait, hold on, I gotta delete the start position. You don't know what's going on your level, maybe? Autocorrect wild. Do you think this could get featured? I feel like it probably, like, obviously I'm biased, but I think I personally did a good job with this level. You have no idea what's going on. Whole is simple. Dude, I was planning on spending like 30 minutes making this level, or like updating it, but it's been like 2 hours. Cause it's been like almost 3 hours probably, cause I was working on this off stream. But it's definitely a lot better level with that little bit added. Rate feature. Dude, I'd be happy with a rate. I just want this to get rated. Because it has like 20 cents. It doesn't have 20 cents, it has like 7. But still too many cents to not have rate. But with this update, I'm gonna send it back to like a few mods and hopefully they'll send it again. You're taking a break from GD to finish school. Dude, I took like a big break for like a week. Like a week of not playing GD. Like maybe 2 weeks, I don't know. But I just felt the urge to finish this, so because I felt like I just left it unfinished. It's getting late. Okay, hold on, I have to make it so that you can't see that. So this has to go down like that much, and then I think we just gotta speed run it. Oh shoot, I did not mean to do that. I guess we're verifying it now. Hopefully things are alright. Once I finish this, I'm gonna send it to Landon, because I think Landon will probably look at it again, because Landon didn't send it the first time. But I feel like it's updated enough that maybe it could get a Landon send. And then I'll send it again to Sync. Dude, this coin route is actually kind of difficult. Like, I'm not good at platformers, so you're working on your extreme demon, it's taking a really long time, you only have 1 part done. Dude, I don't like levels that take 18 billion years, because then you lose motivation and you never actually finish it. Like, I have 18 projects that are just such a burden to work on that I don't want to finish, but like it'd be really cool if I did finish those levels. You'll send me the video later on Discord. Alright. Dude, I forget. Today's Sunday, but I have tomorrow off of school, so I don't have to wake up early. Yes. I only have like 12 days left of school though. Alright, I clutched up with that coin, because if I didn't get it, I would have had to beat it again. Assuming I don't have find another bug. Which will probably happen, because I always find bugs until eventually it's done. Yes, just one pancake. Best thing you can get at Denny's. One singular pancake for $500. But I feel like this section adds like so much length to the level. Like, it's not even that much more. It just like breaks it up a bit. Inflation pancake. Yup. Who knows? It might be the best pancake in the world. Dude, that is a goofy cutscene. Also, I forgot to do that. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna have your player self right here, like looking at the reflection, you know, and this will just be player colors because I'm not trying to make a super complicated thing. That's probably gonna be too small. Actually, no, I think we'll be fine. Oh, it snapped it in the middle for me. Or maybe it didn't, I don't know. How do I cut up player color one? There we go. And then we'd have this. So now it makes a little more sense. Like the player's looking at himself now. You have 2 days left, but you have to take the SAT in 2 weeks. You have to take it in the summer? That's weird. Dude, my school took that like not in the summer. Like a few months ago. Alright, I think this is a fire cutscene now. 286 and I think this is on 287. Or is it just let me do an exit static. That's on group 290. Okay. I feel like this should make it look a lot better. I should add doors. I was thinking about it, but then I was like, I don't really, I'm kind of lazy right now. I don't feel like adding a door. But I'm gonna add a door. You know. That's actually literally like the perfect door color. Alright, I'll just speedrun getting to the new part. Alright, we're speedrunning. Alright, make a good time. That was kind of synced by accident. That's pretty cool. Okay, hold on. You could like literally see that. Like, if we're gonna make the walls. If we're making it 3D, we're going all in on making it 3D. Alright, there's one of our 3D walls. Now we got our room in 3 dimensions now. Make that T1. Make that T1. Make it like that. Now we got our 2 rooms. Tiling's a little inaccurate, but it's fine. It's the thought that counts. What if I sneak in like no one's gonna be going over here. No one except you guys on stream are gonna know. Dude, that's a fire little Easter egg that like 3 people are gonna know about, you know. Pretty cool build. You know, you're one of the like 4 people to know. Or I think 5 including me. You should go to the level now and be like, oh my god, what is that in the bathroom? Hold on, I need to make sure to say in the level when I'm done updating it that this is a massive update and it's like the 10th update, and like all the mods should resend it so that Raptop actually sees it and rates it, you know. Dude, we're so good that we even got the coin during our speedrun. I choked a little there. It's fine though. We're still locked. World record pace right here. I mean, literally any pace is a world record, because like I haven't beaten this version yet. Oh my god, Sync's live. I can't request my thing though, because it's not done. Okay, that's a bit of an issue. Let me just see if the cutscene works. Okay, so Once this is done. It'll do that. It will. Hold up. I have to make it. Whatever this group is, 271, alpha 271. Then I need to figure out why it's not unstacked. Wait, so this sets it static to 286, right? This is 286. And then we do an exit static. But is that gonna exit from the wrong static? Okay, that kind of annoys me. Is it possible to fall off that? Let me just ensure that you like can't mess it up. What just... Okay, hold on, I have to redo that because it messed the thing up. Oh, I have to fix that, that's right. This is on T1. This stuff also has to be on, or this has to be on B2, this has to be on B2. This has to be on B2. This in the background has to be on B3, this has to be on B2, this has to be on B2. And these have to like actually go the right way. Okay, dude, what happened? Oh, that's because I didn't do it for the first room. Why does he do that? There's no reason at all for a static trigger to just mess up like that. Like, what's going on? Like, it statics you on there. So why are you able to unstatic it without any triggers? Hold on, I'll be right back. This is confusing. Alright, I'm back. Doesn't seem like much has changed since I left. What was the issue that I was doing last time? It's like going against the edge of the thing and it messed up the camera. That's what it was. Like what? Okay, why does that not work? Alpha 288 to 0. That's why that doesn't work. Wait, no. 288 should be at 1. 271 should be at 0. All of this I'm just gonna put on a group so that I could alpha it. $293. Alpha 293. Here work on math practice test. Yeah, those SATs are not very fun. Good luck on it. Okay. That's probably gonna mess some stuff up. Okay, what? That is an issue right there. This stuff moves up 262, right? Oh my god, that's on the wrong group, that's why. 272. Okay. One issue fixed. Like, what? How does that happen? How does that happen? I'm existing. And it just snaps out of the thing. Like, what? If I go to the static trigger. No, I guess it could be unfollow. Like, why are you not staticking? What? Like, bro, you have one job. I guess I'll put them on follow. Just to see if that fixes anything, but I guarantee you it won't. Guarantee it. Like, why are you just snapping off? There's no reason. You're literally not doing what you're coded to do. Why are you doing that? Why? You have no reason to. I don't comprehend the issue. Also, why are you not teleporting me or moving my camera? Why are these... Oh my god, bro, I'm actually gonna crash out. Why is nothing working the way it's supposed to? It teleports me. Exit static. Want me to do another exit static? Oh my god. I don't have edge triggers. I have, like, the whatever these things are, offset triggers, but I don't think those really matter. Actually, those might be the reason why this is messing up, but I don't think it is. Why won't this work? Why can't the camera just like snap out of it, you know? Like, do you have to make me really put another static trigger here? That exit static. Two triggers with the same group. Bro, I crashed out like last stream. Actually, I don't even know if I was streaming. I think I was streaming and I was like really crashing out. I don't even remember what I was crashing out about. But I was crashing out, whatever it was. That's UI, so that doesn't have to be static. I don't know if I have two triggers with the same group. I don't think I do, but like... Oh, why is this so complicated? Like, why are there so many stupid issues that make no sense? Like, I can't tell if it's just me being stupid. Like, why did that just happen? Like, it literally just broke right there. I don't think it breaks in this room anymore. As much as I try. This room doesn't break. What's the difference between this room and that room? Okay, we finally got that to work. But I gotta make it, do the line circle faster. Okay, what's the difference between this and that? Alright, this is 280. Has nothing special about that. Static trigger during a transition. Static on 278. I guess it doesn't really need to be following it. Right. That's 278. Let me put another static trigger here. Right where you spawn. It should be static first, because it's black, so it doesn't really matter that the camera moves. Try to find any bugs. See, why? It's not like the static trigger ends. Like, it's on. Oh my god. Like, static triggers don't end. Oh my god. Why? There's really no reason for it not to be static. On 278. Why are you not static? It's not like there's anything down here that's on the same group. Only thing that comes up is the right thing. Do you have any idea how to fix this? Because I genuinely have no clue why the camera that should be, the trigger that should work is not working. Look, it works perfectly fine in this room. There's no difference. Like, is this like... Am I really stupid, or is this like a glitch in the game? So I'm probably just like really stupid and it's something easy to fix that I just overlooked 18 times. I want the static triggers to be on these guide things so that the rooms are all nice in the middle. And all nice in the middle and all nice in the middle. These two rooms work. So I'll have it when you're in the transition, when you're sleeping, it will static on 278, which is here, but it just doesn't work. Like, it just stops staticking on the thing. So I just really want the trigger so that you stay with a nice camera in the middle of the room. But no, it has to break, because nothing in this game works the right way. Like, first try, or second try, or third try, or like 18th try. shade these cabinets because I really don't want to figure this out. Or I don't know how to figure this out, and I don't want to spend an hour figuring it out. So I'm going to distract myself for a little bit and make these cabinets shaded. Do you have any idea how to fix this? There's no way this is like a bug in the game. It's just gotta be my own skill issue. Okay, let's go distract ourselves from this stupid stuff. You have no idea. You could just delete that trigger and do a new one. Let's help with that here. Yeah, I'll just do that. Just get a few stars. Play working levels. Dude, this is what I feel like when I have to code stuff too, because I just run into stuff like this that takes 18 years to figure out, and it's gonna end up being something minuscule and stupid. Nice chill level. Very simple and kind of repetitive, or the parts just like stretch on a bit, but it's cool. Nice chill level. Oh, that is a very trippy effect on the ground. Oh, I almost died. Almost died way too many times in that last part. Cool level. There's too many bright flashy transitions. There's like the ratio of bright flashy transitions to decoration is a little too high. At least in that first part. This part is interesting. Quite a style change. And it ends there. It's good for 10 hours. Yo, what's up, Matt? 10,800 stars. Oh, do I want to go back and try to fix this? Not really, but like... Okay, which one doesn't work? This one doesn't work. This is group 278. Let's just make it a new group. Right? $294. We'll make this $294. We'll make this $294. And it's not gonna work again, but we'll just try it, you know. Be optimistic. There's like a 2% chance it works. You got 99% Future Flink 2. That level's gonna be the bane of your existence. Dude, that sucks. You know what else sucks? The camera breaks for no reason. Like, what? There's no reason for it to break. The static trigger is not doing its job. How is it not staying static? Is this one doing its job? This one appears to do its job. So it's this one stupid static trigger that is not doing its job. Like, bro, are you like stupid? What is wrong with you? Get rid of that stupid trigger. Obviously doesn't work. So we're gonna do a spawn trigger. Make this 278. Make this do this. 294. Make it spawn triggered. Make it stupid spawn trigger. What's that? 178. Touch trigger this. Make this 275. This is 178. No, 278. This goes here. Okay, is this gonna work now, Matt? It was supposed to be a touch trigger. Now I'm making it so the spawn... I'm pretty sure you hit it. Okay. Why? What am I hitting? Like, it's static there for a second, and then it just like unstatics. Like, is there a random exit static trigger around this part that's like, is this, that's unspawn triggered? There's nothing around there. That's my only thought, that I like messed up and made one of these triggers either not touch triggered or not spawn triggered. But I don't know where that trigger would be because I can't find it, and I don't know what's wrong with this level because it's breaking for no reason. Do I have a trigger on the timer in the start? What do you mean? That would exit static at the start? I don't think so, maybe. I don't think so. I don't know what this is. I'm not gonna mess with that. Oh wait, oh, it just makes it random. Okay, never mind. I don't believe there is a static trigger at the start that does that. Oh, this is so much pain for one. Not as much pain as you're experiencing, Matt, but like so much pain to have for one issue that I don't even know if it's my fault that this is breaking. Like, I don't know if this is legitimately a bug in the game, which I really doubt it is, or it's just something stupid, which that's probably what there's probably something stupid going on. I just don't know what, because this trigger is the issue. It works from the other side. It doesn't work from this side. I don't know if it doesn't like being moved or something. Like, what? The song, well, time will play and then it will go. So do you think it's the start position method messing things up? I really doubt it, but I'll try it from the start. I think everything is fixed, so if I actually beat the level, then, and if it works, I'm not getting the coin. I'll have to play it again anyways, but. I understand what you mean. Like, sometimes start positions, like, mess up stuff. Like, I've definitely gotten stuff messed up by start positions before. Dude, I literally had such an easier time making everything else. Like, 99% of the complicated, like, and all the art stuff for this part, like I did with like no issue. And then this stupid trigger, this one guide trigger, is what's causing me so much issues. Okay, I missed it. I mean, at least the level is longer if this works. That was like the whole point of making this part, because I wanted it to have a new part. Because then, like, mods will be like, oh my god, this level is so much cooler now. And I'll get more suns, hopefully. Alright, does this one break? Let me just wander around a little bit. Okay, no, doesn't break. Alright, I'll stand still for a second. It's It's not breaking. Was it really just a start position issue? Making me go insane. Oh my god, all of that pain. Okay, I have to fix that transition because you could like see yourself teleporting. Thank you so much, Reggie. Okay, now I gotta just make the transitions. Where do you teleport to? I don't think putting no effects on a teleport trigger does anything, but just make that 0. I don't know if that actually does anything, but I think I'll make this like that. Okay, I think this level might be done. Possibly. Alright, I'm not gonna go for the first coin yet. I'm just gonna make sure everything is good. And then I'll try to get the second coin this run. And if things work, then I'll just get our first coin. I might have to put you in the credits for like helping me not go insane because of a start position bug. I'll slip your name onto the like end screen, just like slip it in there so that you could see it if you really look for it. Be like a little Easter egg. Okay, I messed it up. I messed up the triple spike jump. It's fine though. I'm gonna have to exit the level in a second anyways. $500 existence fee. That's gonna be the new meta in fees soon. In like 20 years, existence fees are gonna start appearing, and then like yeah, you have to pay to exist when you buy anything, you know? Who doesn't love a classic existence fee? I feel like the player should be bigger still. just gonna put you like here or something. Only those who know will be able to find it. And I'll like hide it along that line so maybe it will be a little more disguised. Is there, I know like you can make your icon bigger somehow, I just don't know how. And I don't really feel like finding out. Is it possible to scale my icon? Probably not, right? No problem, you saved me a lot of time of going insane. Okay, I don't think I could make my icon any bigger than it already is. But I don't really want to make the cutscene. Wait, you know what I can do? I could literally just make everything else smaller. Leave the beard the same size though. You just have to make the zoom bigger. Right, we make the setting itself smaller. I'll just have to extend it. Because people are definitely going to be able to see around it if it's like... So now it'll be a little bigger. Let me move this away. I think that'll be a little better. Let me just like put this on the side too, just in case like someone has the ability to see through a bunch of stuff. Like if you have a really big device, then I don't really want it to break. Dude, this editor is a mess. Somehow under 30,000 objects, though. Alright, I think we just verify it now. Dude, I love this menu screen. Okay, I like was speedrunning it so good, and then I died to the last click before the checkpoint, but it's fine. As long as I don't like struggle and die in the straight fly 100,000 times again. There we go. The coin is actually pretty difficult. Maybe not if you're good at platformer, but I'm not good at platformer. So it's not easy for me. No, but there's like 40 people watching because I was streaming on YouTube Shorts. And I just kept dying to the straight fly. Okay, I keep dying to the straight fly now. There we go. All of that effort for 1 coin. Dude, I still like how it makes the player big as you go through it. You'll have to be the first to play the updated version, Froggy, with your name on it. I don't know why the green orb doesn't work sometimes. It's a little strange. Lock in. Oh my god, I did it. Let's go. Such a difficult triple spike to clear. Because it's like, you have to jump over a trigger, not like actual spikes, you know? It's getting late. I like how, like, it actually feels like it's kind of getting late, you know? I should turn off the effects on those toggle orbs, but it's already, like, I'm already this far into doing it. Oh wait, hold on, I gotta fix that. Never mind, I gotta fix this. Okay. Excuse the skill issue. Alright, that's fixed. Now, here's the strat, right? Select that filter, and then just like select the whole level. Just do select all. There's 28 of those. Then you just like do no effects, you know? That's how you do it with a big brain instead of like looking for all of them manually. There's so many like subtle things in this level that took me a lot of time. Like this whole level took me a lot of time. Like for what's been featured as a platformer recently, I feel like this could get a feature. Like easy. Like it's a little messy, but like I think it definitely. Obviously, I'm not biased, guys. Trust me. I think this has a lot of effort and work put into it. So I think this should get a feature, you know? You know, I think Rob should be extra generous and give this a low epic, honestly, you know? Like, gotta be a little optimistic, you know? But this is definitely probably a little too short for epic. I don't think, like, there's too many messy things and like probably bugs that I haven't found. You were said Godzilla got right in that feature.
Dude, I really don't, like, I'm half expecting this, if it gets rated at all, to either get star rate or, like, I don't know, feature. Maybe like a 1% chance of getting epic if RapTop. RapTop rated one of a platformer level that I thought was just like a basic feature level platformer. He rated that epic. You know, there's also a lot of featured platformers that should not be featured in my opinion. So you know, you gotta hope for things that are out of reach, you know. I'm just hoping for a rate, because I have like 7 cents on this level. And hopefully I could get more. Hopefully I get 1 more send in RapTop is like, I'm gonna rate this. I think I sent this to someone. I don't remember who. I think it might have been Destruv. So hopefully, I think it was Destruv, or no, it was Kanat. The stage. Oh yeah, I saw that level. That level was actually pretty cool, I think. I think it was short though. There you are in the bottom corner. Alright. So this is a massive update. I think we request it as a 6-star now. Massive update. You were there, yup. Added a whole new area with lots of trigger work and cut scene and stupid guide triggers. Now I want to fit enjoy in there. Enjoy. Alright, I think I cooked, not gonna lie, you know. I wonder what the best speed run time I could get on this is. Just gonna quickly speed run it, and then it's probably not gonna beat my current best time. But never know. There's too many cutscenes now. Oh, I'm tired from building this. Such a pain. Such a nice level though. I gotta record a new video for this level, because it's like updated so much. I don't think there's any way I get a new best, because like it's just longer now and I need to beat like 100 seconds. Yeah, we got like 20 seconds to beat it. There's no way. Well, we'll see what the average time is gonna go up a lot, so hopefully. Bro, it takes so long to get some platformer levels rated. Like, sometimes you just get lucky, but like, there's a few platformer levels that I've seen that took like a year to get rated. Cause like, you could be in the Scent tab when Raptop is raiding, and just never get your level played, or he just will never play it because he's not playing platformers. Alright, yeah, definitely takes a lot longer now, which is good. So I think the increase from 5 stars to 6 stars was definitely like a valid like thing to do, you know? Dude, it's crazy. This level is almost my most downloaded level, and it's not rated. My most downloaded level is still Cosmic Liminality. But it's almost Shady Sanctuary. Shady Sanctuary only needs like 200 more downloads. But this level is like 600 off, 700 off, and it's not rated. Massive update. I should resend it to your, because I did the stuff that he told me to. Alright, let's go, hopefully, why do I have friend request? I have no idea who you are. Dude, I just get so many random friend requests now. Like, if you have like a reason to friend me, like if you have a good like message here, maybe I'll accept it. Or if I like know who you are and have like a reason to accept it, but like I don't know who half of the people that try to add me are, but that's probably what people say about me when I add them, not gonna lie. Who is this Limes21? You hit 40k on Needing Love. That's a lot. Hope, is it rated? Or is it unrated? Dude, I haven't broken 10k downloads, but I have a feeling I might with the whole, if it just, like if it gets rated, it's gonna definitely break it. If it stays unrated but gets more sense, it might break it. Okay, that is. It's featured. I got almost catching up to real joy. Where are you? There you are, 33. That has 7k, 20k. That has 26k. This has 41k. I guess it probably just cause like it was platformer right at the start of 2.2. I feel like I've probably tried to beat this before, but just never. I definitely have played this, I just never beat it. Dude, the rate, like, between now and like the start of 2.2, platformer rate standards, like they were so low at the very start. Like I should have just like mass produced like platformer levels, because literally like every single platformer got rated. This is actually pretty cool. It's just like empty, like not really much in the background. Flashing spikes kind of hurt my eyes a little bit, but okay, that was an actual thing. What am I supposed to do? This was 6 months in the 2.2. Okay, maybe maybe I can get epic, because I feel like this level is cool. It's just a little too empty, in my opinion. I'm lucky I didn't fall into that spike. Oh my god, I did not see that spike. You're probably wondering why I'm so bad at your level. Like, why? How dare this guy not be able to beat it in like 3 seconds? It's like he didn't make the level. That's like what I say when people like can't figure out how to beat the hole. They're like, oh my god, why can't this level is so stupid. There's like, what am I supposed to do? That's 5 months and 2.2. I don't think I ever actually got this far into the level. Okay, dude, I actually have a skill issue. How long is this level? Because if it's really long, I might not beat it. But I also kind of need some moons, so I might as well. How many career points do you have now? 6? One minute. Is that the end? And I died right at the end. One more room. So that's the end. Oh, this is the end. This doesn't. What? Okay, that jump. Am I supposed to? Oh my god, I could. You probably. I don't know how you're supposed to sight read this. I also like saw that green orb and just had a slow reflex time. Oh my god, I messed up the last jump. I'm actually stupid. Okay. I love that last little section so much. This is why I don't play platformer levels. Or like hard platformer level. This is only an 8-star. It's pretty easy for an 8-star. But like this last section is kind of blind, if I'm being honest. Like, I feel like it's probably definitely a difficulty spike. Did you see that swag route right there? I'm so cool. And I beat it that attempt with the swag route. Let's go. Pretty cool. Yeah, you do have 6 creative points. I almost have 2,000 moons. I probably should just grind out. You go around. So I guess I did a double swag route. Dude, I need to beat this level still. Oh my god, player 2 levels, bro. I actually hate 2-player levels. Because I can't use arrow keys, and I like to use arrow keys. I have to use my left hand. I could literally just use my mouse. What am I doing? It's a cool level. I'm a little concerned why it's 2-player. Dude, I don't know why it does that. Alright, I'm gonna save my game and then go probably send it to a lot of people as a duel. Dude, I don't like 2-player duels because then you have to focus on 2 different icons, and I barely could focus on 1 icon at a time. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Maybe you'll see me on some request streams tonight, because I'll probably be requesting the new version of the hole. Alright, bye.